Hello, my friends. Welcome to the recap of week 5 for GMan 4F season 17. First of all, let me say apologies for my voice quality. Probably it won't be very good. I'm using my work computer. There, it is risky to wait for my normal computer. I have some stuff to do. It's risky, so I want to do it as early as possible. All matches are played, first of all. And let's start with the table. As you can see, the Lizardman team at the top with the points and touchdown differences, 3 wins, 2 draws, no losses. It's a fantastic start from Oxaster. Congratulations, my friend. And in the second, third, and the fourth spot, that's a fourth spot is an interesting attendance today. The Ogre team. They all have 10 points, but I think here is we need to mention Ogre team is number 2. Stabler is wrong. If you're at the same point with Ogres, and if you're not Halflings and Goblins, you're behind, my friends. So, as you can see, Ogres are number 2. Skaven and Human team at the same points. Number 3 and number 4, they're sharing the same points. There are touchdown differences, very close to each other. Same record. Then we see the Nurgle team at the 5th place. They had a terrible start, but they're catching up. Their team is not very horrible. They just need more supporting skills, removing skills, I guess. And we see Orcs and Dark Elves at the same point. Similar touchdown difference, 0 to -1. Then we see a surprising 3 teams actually. All are very good teams. Wood Elf, Necromantic, and Chaos Dwarves. They shouldn't be here. I think they will move up in the next weeks. Then we see the High Elves and Dwarves with 5 points. 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses. High Elves have a positive touchdown difference where Dwarves have -2. And position 13, Goblins coming with 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. This could be better. They deserve better than this record, I have to say. That was a little unfortunate. And lastly, but the most fun coach of the season for our division, Harvey. His matches are great fun. He may be here at the last place, but the most fun matches you can see in our division, probably his matches. Don't miss them. And we check the table, and let's continue with our predictions table in our Excel sheet for week 5. Again, I'm close to the top. This week I share the top with Andy on. We both have 13 points. Congratulations to Andy and to me. Then we have very close points, almost the same with Hellenic and Harvey, 12 points. So there are, 6-7 matches. And if you know the result of the match, it's at 3 points. So these results are not very, very good, I guess. They are, because we also get 1 point when you know the touchdown, even you cannot guess the result properly. So this result should be better. How was it last week? Last week it was slightly better for me, 14 points. This week it is 13. And the special award for this week goes to the War Demon. That's really horrible guess. And he didn't make a guess for 1 match. It makes a big difference. Yeah. It could be at 3 points, probably. He could guess if the Chaos Dwarfs. Anyway, later we will move on with the predictions for week 6. Let's bring the table to here. Let's continue with the League of the Suffering. This week, our star team is the Chaos team. Lurking with Lurky, Harvey. He lost important players this week. That sucks. And he gets the maximum points, 13. and it is the second highest weekly point after 16 points last week, belong to Dark House. So that's a rough week for the Chaos. And in the overall table, we still see the Nurgle keeping their position. Even they got a perfect 3 weeks. So they're still eating that, points. Last 2 weeks they are disappointed. They lost some players, but loners and star players, don't get me wrong. They are still losing players, but it is not affecting the team, so I don't count them in the list. And this week we totally have 37 points. There are some teams, my friends, that's not fun. These teams, full blue, Chaos Dwarfs, Lizards, and Orcs. That's not fun, my friends. You need to improve. This is terrible. This is also not good. Only 1 week and it's 3 points, similar to Dwarfs. You need to adapt to the league. You need to contribute more, okay? You need to do your best. Let's continue with the team values. This week, the team value average decreased slightly compared to the last week. And also, when we see the top of the division, Necromantic team still keeping their top position, and they a little improved compared to the last week. But anytime, if it continue like this, we can see a Lizard team cashed number 1. It can happen anytime. Orcs are also improving slowly but surely. And the bottom of the table, Necromantic team got above. They were lost last week. This week they increased their TV, and especially the human team decreased too much value. So Nurgle team is building better. Yeah, congratulations. Now we can check the results of the week very roughly. First of all, let me remind you that I covered all matches of the week. You can check the YouTube page, but let's check the results roughly, fastly, and let's remember the results of the week. The first match is between Skaven and Goblins. The Skaven team got a nice win here. It is not a surprising win, they should win. When you play against stunties, you should win. Question is, do you suffer when you're winning? And actually this match could be a draw. It wouldn't be very strange, I have to say. And when we check the results, as you can see, there are more blocks from the Goblin team, more armor break. Even there's a Mighty Blow of Tackle, Mighty Blow of Claw, and the Goblin team has obviously very nice, some Goblins, Blotch, Agility 5. Very good potential for the 1-turn touchdown, the throw teammate. They need a better throw for that purpose. I think in this team you can invest on a strong arm throw. If you can also prioritize pro to block on one of the throws if they throw a double, because this is a really very nice combo. He can land with a 2+. He can pick up and bring the ball, and you can try to increase the speed of this Goblin. It should feed sprint as much as possible. Then you can really invest on just for the 1-turn touchdown on the defensive drives. You don't need to make a proper defense. I think that would be a good gamble for the Goblin team. Anyway, and the Skaven team, there is a level up on the troll. I wonder what will be the next level up. We will see next week. I think it is Break Tackle, Juggernaut. We will see if it is a double. Normal, it changes a lot. No other level ups here. And in the Scaven team, no other level ups also. So congratulations to the Scaven team. Let's continue with the second match. Nurgle versus Dark House. Nurgle got a 2-1 win. Very, very important win. When we check the TV difference of the teams, that's a very, very valuable win. Number of blocks very heavily on the Nurgle side. Nurgle team is very strong team. It's a double that. Funny. And they got the max this match. Beast of Nurgle is very, very sexy with block and tent skills. And he's getting closer to the next level up. We may see a stand firm here. It won't be surprising if it's a normal level up. 3 Nurgle warriors with block. They need some mighty blow or claw at some point as soon as possible. They need guards. They need too many skills. A very nice ball carrier, Pastigor. We may see a sure hands here, or if any other stat increase, it can be also helpful. Yeah, we've seen. The Nurgle team is going very well. I wonder about this level up. We will see next week. It will be very nice. And how about the Dark Elf team? And there is a level up also here. A large size step tackle. I don't know what will be the next skill. Interesting. Maybe a diving tackle, maybe? Maybe. Diving tackle would be nice. Yeah, there are too many loners in the Dark Elf team. They need some economy to recover the team. Unfortunate losses, I guess, last week. Yeah. Congratulations to the Nurgles. Boron 8. Chaos Dwarf versus Chaos. Ended as 1-1. 1-0, sorry. Chaos Dwarfs got a kind of easy win, I have to say. There were some critical mistakes from the Chaos team, if I remember correctly. Chaos Dwarf team is really building very nicely. If they can add more block low combo, might blow claw combo, that can be much more better, obviously. They have a ball carrier, bull centaur, and dirt players, some wrestles. Pretty nice team development. And when we check the Chaos team, they have one very warrior they lost recently. It is a fresh, and other warriors are pretty healthy. We had, was a Niggle maybe? Smash Knee was a Niggle, I guess. It is annoying because it's a good ball carrier. This agility, is it really necessary? It is fun, but I don't think it is very necessary on this team, on this development. You don't need to make a pass in a Chaos team. You just need to hit, protect the ball. If you're under pressure, dodge out with plus agility. You don't need passing skills, in my opinion, but it is fun. It is fun. It is your choice. It's a choice, I mean. I cannot really say that's terrible. But this is not a common choice for the Chaos team, normal play, I guess. I can easily say that. And the next match is Orcs versus Necro. Necromantic team got back with a 0-2 win. Imperatore had a very nice match, if I remember correctly. Yes, 4 casts, 8 SPP, running very fast for the legend. It's a very spectacular player, very nice player. Lodge, strength 5, tackle, might, blow, and claw. Frenzy, huge, big value. Other players are also very nice ball carrier. Some zombies. DP zombie, even after you reach to very high TV like this, and if you have economy, maybe you don't need too much this fend block combo. Maybe you may want to decrease some TV from here, but it's a choice. I don't also hate tandem block, can help also to absorb some hits on the loss on the front lines. So it's a choice. I respect that. And Orc team is they are going mighty below first, mostly, yeah, on all possible options. We see a strength 4, another player with this strength up. They don't have a troll. I don't know if it is a choice or an accident, but troll or no troll, both are, I think, fine options. Having extra strength 5, you don't have to use him very actively. You can just leave him sometimes as a roadblock or balance some strength fight. I can understand not also hiring him. And yeah, congratulations to the Nekla Jojishi. Next match, T-Cold versus Oxastrus Lizards. I watched this match lastly, so I remember properly. Woodaf team played better, deserved to win in my opinion. They were unlucky at some critical points, but they got some level ups. Ooh, we will see probably a sure feat or another movement plus would be a killer. And there is a dad, yeah, and he got the MVP also. That's sad. Yeah, that's a very nice Wood Elf team. They deserve to be a better place. And Lizard team is also nice. After this, Saurus also gets a level up, probably a block, not wrestle in my opinion. And it's a general idea, a fixed idea in my brain, I don't know. First skill on the Saurus should be a block. But maybe in some cases these can be also useful. Skins are very good. And there is another skin coming with a very, very possible role player, like a fast touchdown player suitable for an OTT route, one turn touchdown route. Yeah, we will see. This Lizard team has a great potential, especially this early in on the league. Can't see a mighty claw combo too much. There's only one chaos team with both, we can see. So they are doing well so far, but later we will see how good they will do. Another 2-2 draw, 4 touchdowns, hard to see, but one touchdown from each team was a difficult touchdown, I remember. It was a one-turn touchdown from the high house and a difficult one, dodging through some tackle zones, and it was an elf play from the dwarf team to make it draw 2-2. Congratulations to both sides. They are not in a good position on the table, both teams. They need some better results and try to climb on the table as soon as possible. And this Blister is really, very, very, very nice skills. A plus agility elf with movement 7 is always fantastic. Catchers, nice. This has blush. This is going for a one-turn touchdown. Root, some good lineman. Nice development from the high house. And the dwarves are, boring development, but it is necessary. Guard, mighty blow. As much as you have, that's better for the team. I prefer guard mostly more, but I don't hate mighty blow also. Sometimes they change the game. And a nice ball carrier, fast. Not very fast, sorry, this is not a runner. Not very fast, but it is useful. Also a leader. Interesting. Anyway, it was a 1-1, it was a 2-2, and the last, but the result of the week, probably 2-1 win. Ogres win against the humans, so they catch them on the table also with this win. Lizard team stay alone at the top after this point loss from the human team. Ogres got a 2-1 win. This is really, really very fantastic result for the Ogres. Very nice. And there's a level up also. Mighty blow, piling on. After piling on, what would you take? If it is a double, obviously block, but if not a double, maybe a break tackle to make him more mobile. Yeah, we will see. Stand firm and guard, always nice also. Yeah, and the human team has some career level ups. This level up is very useful. Probably we will see a blodge, strength 4, sure hands, ball carrier. That's very nice. That blitzer always sucks, especially he got a new level up, but probably he should have some money to replace him. Fresh blitzers are not terrible. And on this blitzer, it is already blodge, strip ball, sidestep, and probably tackle. Tackle nice. Tackle would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, we covered fastly all the results. Let's continue with the predictions for the week 6. First match of the week. Nurgle team versus Scaven. Nurgle team is getting good results lately, and Scaven team has a very good team, I have to say. Let's check the teams also briefly. Mighty Blow, Block. That's pretty nice. And a nice ball carrier. So the disturbing presence is always annoying against a passing or handoffing teams, you know, when you need to make a catch or pass on the front line, it is always annoying. Its gutter runner is really very fast. Agility 5 is still useful, but how will they sack the ball? That's really I cannot see that, especially with this Tiwi. I give the win to the Nurgle team. I think it is a 1-0 win for the Nurgle team. Even I will say it's a 2-0. No, I'll say 1-0, okay. Next match is between Goblins and Chaos Dwarf. This is a classical matchup. Chaos Dwarfs and Wood Elves, maybe with Skaven. These are very tough opponents for the Goblins, and there is too much cash here, so it is 1570, but it is a home match for the Goblins. We will see cheaper stars, about 240 TV, and so star players in this team is not very effective. And the Chaos Dwarf team has good amount of guards to hit the big boys. They have the claw without Mighty Blow yet. And that's a nice strength 4 ball carrier. It is hard to see if there is no big coaching difference between two sides. It's hard to see it. To see the Chaos Dwarf team cannot losing points in this matchup. So I'm gonna say a 2-1 for the Chaos Dwarf team here. Next match is between Dark Elves versus Orcs. Dark Elf team 1460, they lost some TV in the last matches. And we checked the match, and they're missing their very good Witch Elf. Their next match TV is 1460. But they got still some good players. By the way, the next level up is a sprint on the blitzers. They got a Mighty Blow. and always do some things. And the orc team is not having their strength 4 blitzer. I think I see a win here for the Dark Elves. I think it's gonna be a 1-0 win for the Dark Elves. Next match is between Chaos versus Wood Elves. The Chaos team has some bad results so far. They don't have their good beastmen in this match. Their next match TV is 1500 to 1780 lizards. I think I have to say Wood Elves here. I want to see the Chaos team is having some points, but unfortunately I have to say, and there's extra cash here, so 1710. It is still about 210 TV difference, but the ball sacking options for the Wood Elves is just too good. Just too good. I think the Wood Elves team will get a 2-0 win here. And we continue with the 5th match, Necromantic versus High Elves. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Necro team got a win last week, and High Elves got a 2-2 draw against the Dwarves. There is a nice inducements for the High Elves. Surely they will have Wizard with plus agility blitzer and a nice catcher, a nice blitzer. Yeah, when the elves have the wizard, there is always a potential, but the killing potential of this necromantic team and the strength advantage against the high elves is too good to neglect. Even they will give out wizards and some other inducements, I think necromantic team still has the upper hand here. And I will say, I'm not sure about this. Inducements will make a big difference also in this match. Hard to make a guess. If the necromantic team can get the removals early, like they had against the orcs, it's gonna be an easy match again for them. So I will say a 2-1 win for the necro team. Our next match is Lizard versus Ogre. It's a tough match for the Ogres. Stunty. Playing against Stunties for the Ogres is always rough, because if they cannot carry the ball with an Ogre, their Noblars is only strength 1 and opponent's strength 2 Stunties can reach you and can get a 2 dice very easily, and especially the Lizard team has very nice block skins. So I think the Ogre team is couched very nice so far. So this is the plus thing for the Ogres. And when we check the TV difference, pretty nice TV inducements here for the Ogres. We will see some more high stars, maybe Ogre star joining the team for the match. His diving tackles can make some difference. It is hard to see Lizards losing this, but the Ogre team will manage to get a draw, I think. So I will say a 1-1 draw for the Ogres. That's a tricky shot. Normally Lizards should win this, but I'm hoping some special conditions in this match. Let's see I will say a draw for the Ogres. And the last match of the week, Dwarves versus Humans. The QV difference is 260. How is the condition of the human team? Let's remember it. We got a guard here instead of tackle. Yeah. They have 1400s. They have some loners, obviously, including the loners. Any ogre. It's gonna be rough. I'm thinking about if the inducements can make a difference here. Dwarf team skills are really very nice for this matchup. I see a 1-0 win for the dwarves here. Even I want to see the humans win, but looks like the dwarf can get a win here with 1-0. Yeah. We made our predictions also. So yeah, that's all for this week. Congratulations for reaching this far in the league. We didn't lose any coach. It is going very cool. Thank you very much for everybody, and hope you enjoy first of all. And whatever the result, don't forget, don't focus on the results, don't focus on the fails. Whatever happens, just try to have fun. And nobody remembers the results after 1 week or 2 weeks, 1 month, you know. This is just a game. Nobody cares what happened before, but your style will be always remembered. Don't forget this. Goodbye and thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.